Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is our 2022 Dutchman Aspen Trail 17BH. And when we went up to our friends at Kunis and picked this up, they were really good at walking us through the trailer, showing us all sorts of things. But one thing he told me is that everybody puts their septic line, sewage line, whatever you want to call it, in this back bar right here. He was a state patrolman for many years and said that out of all of his years, he found multiple sewage lines laying in the ditch or in the middle of the road and was called out often to replace these things due to the fact that these end caps, I'll show you right here, and this one is really a good sign because I have not even really taken this anywhere, and you can see it's falling off already. He said they fall off all the time, and so he said don't store it back there. Well, I had a guy the other day on my first video post, hey, you should put your sewage line in there, and I said, well, that would be great, but this guy was very smart and told me not to do it, and he had quite a bit of experience. So I went online, Amazon, and just started punching in some information and said, okay, wait a minute, is there anything? And this is what came up right here, these mag caps. So I am going to throw them on. Apparently they're magnetic, and one of the nice things about these is they actually will hold onto your sewage line, so it's going to hold it in place and do everything. So as I showed you on this one over here, we'll come back over, it's brand new, right? This thing has not been used, it's gone on the road, but I have not taken these off, and this is already popping off, and it looks like it's filled with earwigs already. So I'm gonna pop them off. There's one at each end. They've got a pole on them. You stick your finger in and pop them off. And we're gonna see how these things work. This is from Camco, mag cap. It was under 20 bucks. And this is the 2-pack. So it comes with the end that clips on, and it comes with a second one also, so you can do it that way. The nice thing about these, they're supposed to keep the bugs out. So those earwigs that are in there now will hopefully be upset. I got it off of Amazon. I'll put a link in it if you guys are interested in seeing where these come from. There's about 3 different types of these from this one company. You can either get just this cap right here, or you can get this one separate, or you can get the 2-pack, which is what I did. The 2-pack was, I think it was like $17, so it wasn't horrible, especially if it's going to save you from having to buy a new sewage line when you're, you know, doing stuff. So the fireworks going off. So you just take this, and my understanding is it just kind of clips on, and it's not supposed to pop off. That does not feel all that secure. I mean, it feels good, but I guess, man, that almost seems like it would come off easier than the other one. Let me try what this other one would feel like. It could just be, okay, so that's gonna go on tight. Oh, you squeeze it. It says you squeeze, and this is what people said, they go on really tight. So yeah, that's not coming off. Definitely not coming off like the other one. All right, so that is definitely not gonna come off. It's sitting on there much tighter than what the cheap one did that came with it. I've kind of got some reservations about this other one though. I am not as happy about the way this one is going on. So I got this case, I think it was at Menards, and it's actually got a vacuum seal on it. So for silicone style rubber. And the guy said these were really good for this because they don't fall off like others do. So the hope is apparently you take this thing off here. Let's see if I can show you. It locks right on to your existing hose. Turn it on, and now you're locked in. So my understanding then okay, kind of cool. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way. But yeah.
Okay. Now I feel like it won't come off, and the reason why is that this part is actually squeezing in. The orange is squeezing in. There's a kind of a dent here, and so it kind of pops in there a little bit better. So, and I don't know if it's supposed to be squeezed like that, but yeah, now I know this thing's probably not going to come off like it would have before. And if it does, nothing's popping out. So yeah, now I was kind of cautious before having it hooked on. Now that it's hooked on, I get it. So again, this is the mag cap. You're going to want to get it. I can see how this could be really helpful. Save you some money down the road so you don't lose your whole unit. And definitely go pick it up. So again, the link will be at the bottom if you want to go check it out and see what you can get. Again, I think it was like 20 bucks for the 2-pack, or it's under 20 bucks, I mean, for this 2-pack. So go check it out and see what you can find that might fit you better. You know, check some different ones out and see what you got. So thanks for watching.